I'm Greg from Corsair, and I'm here to show you the Air 540 Carbide Series. This is one of our brand new cases we just announced here at Computex. And this is a different design for us. And you can see it's actually separating the two chambers. On the left-hand side is kind of all the hot components, and on the right-hand side you have the space for power supply, SSDs, and your 5 1/4 inch drives. And it also leaves a lot of room for cable management, especially when you're running quad SLI setup like we have here. Now this case was designed just to be the best air cooling case, just have the best airflow. So that's why on this side, this is where you put all of your hot components, the CPU, the graphics cards, and there's a very clear airflow path just straight through the front, intake here and the exhaust out the back. And in this case with the H100i, there's exhaust out the top as well. I guess there's also a lot of room for customization within this case. It's got room you could put a radiator on the front if you like to do water cooling. You can do custom water cooling with up to a 240 millimeter radiator on the front with fans and push pull, so fans on both sides. And same with the top. That's what we have here with the H100i. And you can mount two 3.5 inch drives down here. These are actually hot swappable. So there's a SATA connections in there, so if you have a couple of terabyte drives or what have you can just pop them in there. Okay, so this case is going to be available at the beginning of August or late July, early August, and the price point is going to be $140 US. All right, so this is the other case that we're announcing here at Computex. It's the 330R. This is a kind of a mid-range case, but it has a lot of really high-end features. This is another one of our quiet cases. The first quiet case we made was the 550D, but that was a little bit expensive and a little bit bigger for most people. So this is a little bit smaller. It's very basic. Just has single stack of drive cages here. You can fit up to 4 3.5 inch drives there. And fits micro ATX, standard ATX, and motherboards. But what makes this kind of different from everything else is all the removable panels have this sound dampening material, just to keep it very quiet. Also, the airflow is designed to keep any noise that the fans create away from the user. So if you look at the front here, the front's just a solid panel, but the air intake is actually through the side here. And then if you open that, you can see that there's we've got the removable air filters here, and that's the main intake.
So it's kind of broken out into.
And even the front panel has the sound dampening material, and so do the side panels as well. Here's the side panel that's off here. So it also has the sound dampening material.
It's still carbide.
So this case is actually going to be available about the same time as the 540R. I believe it's late July, early August, and it's going to retail for $90 US. So that's a really good price point for the case with these amount of features, especially the silent features.
Asia connection for samples. I see. Yeah, I work with